What's up, family? Or should I say, what's up, family? Welcome to the Mental Game Podcast, man. Birthday week. What we talking about, bro?
This nigga 40, y'all.
Don't say that. Y'all, if y'all believe that lie, y'all don't know me, son.
I'm 40.
Nah, man. This week on the Mental Game Podcast, man, we talking about communication and why it's so very important. I think we done talked about this before, but it's so important. We're gonna talk about it again. All right, man. We're gonna be right here. Life's a mental game. You need the right mentality to survive. What's up, family? Big little brother.
What up, though?
What's going on? What you got? You over there stealing all my saltwater taffy and junk and all this stuff we got going on, man. How was your week, bro? How'd everything transpire for you this week?
It was alright.
And my week was a little short this week. You know, it's my birthday week. You know what I'm saying? Gotta chill for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's my birthday week.
Damn, birthday week on rent week.
Man, you ain't lying, son. You ain't lying. I pay mine early, so you know, I pay my mortgage early. That way this thing ain't that bad by the time it comes. It's already done been taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I go ahead and take care of it, man. But I just want to appreciate shout out everybody that wished me a happy birthday. Y'all just don't understand, man. It means so much to me when just to be acknowledged. You know, I'm real big on acknowledgement, man, and I'm real big on because y'all could have been doing anything else, but y'all took time out to wish your boy a happy birthday, man. And I really, 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 really appreciate it. My little brother, he probably laughing. He ain't do me that bad this year. He
Y'all
posted a
know
D.
Jay, that's
He,
his love language.
yeah,
Words of affirmation.
yeah,
Man.
words of affirmation, acknowledgement. That's my love language, man. You got me. Just acknowledge me. Not no Roman Reigns type stuff, but just acknowledge me, man. Like, you know, tell me I'm doing good. Tell me happy birthday. Tell me pause. Man, dang. Now you got me with that. Golly, son. Tell me I'm good.
I actually saved you because you about to go in.
I was, son. I was. No, man. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all, man. Your boy is 34 years young.
Under 500.
I'm under 500 again, man. 3-4. We're gonna have a losing season. We'll sit down on the sideline for a little bit, get everything together. One day we gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One day we gonna be back to winning. But right now we rebuilding. Getting ready for this come up slingshotting. Pause if needed. But yeah, man, this week was short for me. It was I'm glad though, man. I'm glad because it wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking good, man. I was frustrated, and it all had all my frustrations you know with work be communication most of the time. So I guess that's why we sitting there talking about it. But man, bro, hey man, why does it seem like nowadays on the internet it seems like we always having these constant battles and disagreements and debates over who's the best, who's the biggest monster. Like who's like now you got the people sitting there arguing about who's worse, Diddy or what's your boy name from Nickelodeon?
Dan Snyder.
Dan Snyder. Come on, man. Like I don't get it, man. When will we realize that uh it's all bad, bro? It ain't none of it pretty.
Yeah.
So I'm like, come on, man. Like, where did we go as a society, as a people that we sitting there arguing, and I don't want to say make. I know I have a phrase, make my hurt bigger than yours, or make. I don't know, but they turn it. It's like a black or white thing as well.
You know my take on
What's up, man? Give me
it.
your take on it, man. Tell me.
I just think it's weird. Uh, the friends that Diddy had, all these celebrities and entertainers turning their back on him.
I'm not saying
It,
nothing.
you know what I'm saying? It was a joke to say a Diddy party. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
if
remember
y'all
that.
knew what was going on at a Diddy party, why nobody
Yeah, nobody.
spoke up?
Uh huh.
Everybody quiet, but when shit hit the fan, it's like, oh yeah, man, yeah, I don't fuck with Diddy like that. Like we got proof you did, buddy.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
we got
You
proof
was
you
at
did.
this party.
You was
You was
at
at
the
a
Diddy
couple of them.
parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So
man, yeah, what is it about? Man, well, I wonder what is it about Diddy parties, man? Because they don't say much. They just be like, they had and all that stuff's coming to the forefront now. Like they digging up old videos, and people be like, "Oh, ain't no party like a Diddy party." This, that, and other. Like,
that's what I'm
man,
saying.
what's
Like,
going on?
but that whole time, all y'all was quiet. If y'all knew what was going on at the Diddy party, now y'all all quiet and
Yeah. Well, that's just like nowadays, man. Like with even with regular people, we be like, well, man, that was him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't think it was that. Like, nah, you a celebrity, man. You held that in a different type of light. You know what I'm saying? It come out on you, man. Especially this dude got some legal implications. And like you said the other day, man, he looked like he fine. He looked like he just living life. Look like
yeah,
he ain't worried about nothing.
they thought he was gonna pull a Russell Simmons, man.
Nah, not this time, man. But what about old Dan Schneider, man? It's just crazy, son. I'm like with everybody else. It's crazy, son, because we was like oblivious to the whole thing because we grew up,
Even the Harvey Weinstein, like
man. Don't even.
everybody was coming, like it was a joke.
Yeah,
Like people was saying
that's a
that,
fact.
and
That is a fact,
like, come on, bro.
man. It was coming at everybody real bad. But they was trying to brush that under the rug too, just like everything else.
People still doing work for him, just
Yeah,
like Diddy. People still doing music and business.
yep,
When y'all knew rumors, like, come on now.
man. What would you do, dog, if you was in? All right. Let's set the stage. All right. You a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? All right. Say we all else failed. We didn't go to the school we went to, and you made it. You playing for whoever. You drafted in the NFL. You playing for whoever. You get invited to a Diddy party. You go.
And I see the
Yeah,
shit.
and you see the shit. What's up? What you doing, son? You
Uh,
can plead the fifth. You
damn.
can plead the fifth if you want to.
Now that's crazy. Now the people that's been speaking up, they be they been speaking on a whole totally different experience. I know the allegations is the pimping the women, but
Mm-hmm.
the parties situation has been a whole different experience. Like, man, look,
What's up, son?
I would have dropped Diddy, bro. I would have dropped him if you would approached me on some shit. I would. We've been on TMZ
I
that next hour, bro.
done. I knew it was coming, so
Man,
like,
what?
man, did he approach you on some wink, wink shit? I'm like, is you crazy?
Man,
Man,
look.
where Chris at, man? Where Chris at when you need him with the is you crazy? Is you crazy, son? Nah, Diddy would have got his ass whooped that day.
I would have pulled that like the Joker.
Like the Joker. No, man. Look, bro. I be wondering what's going through cats' heads, man, when they, what I'm saying, when they faced with a decision like that. Like, me, I ain't got no problem. I don't have no problem with gay people, like homosexual people, the LBGT. I don't have no problem. Like we always said, I'm not that. I'm not there. I don't swing that way. You know what I'm saying? Cool. We still love you. I just don't swing that way. Yeah, Diddy would have. If Diddy would approach me with that, yeah, he would have got dropped too. I'm sorry, man. But I don't know. But it's a whole. That's like a taboo thing nowadays. Like they say that's how dudes make it. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? That's like
shit.
that little sacrifice ritual deal, man. I'm like, nah, man, stay away from me. Stay away from me, man. Man, son. Speaking of Chris, man, what is your funniest memory of Chris, man, when we was working?
um, it's a couple. I'm trying to think of one that won't get him in trouble.
Oh Lord.
Uh,
I'm gonna let you think. Everybody know a little backstory on Chris. Chris is our brother, man. We met Chris when we worked at Empire a long time ago. Empire's closed now, but Chris is also from New Orleans. I'm trying to get him on the podcast, and man, this dude, he needs to be a comedian, man. Just all the stuff he do, and he be like, man, I can't believe y'all laugh at my pain, man. These is real stories. These is true, and this, that, and other. But like, Chris is like one of the funniest people I
yeah,
know,
man.
man. And he be serious, dead serious, son, dead serious. Come on, man.
It
Like
had
you,
to be it had to be the one when we was leaving his in laws' house. Remember I told you in that owl like swooped down.
oh yeah,
It was
yeah,
an
yeah,
owl. It was
yeah,
late at night,
yeah.
and we just seen a big ass owl silhouette just fly out of nowhere. And I had the windows down in my car,
Mm-hmm.
and we both looking like, what the fuck is that? And it looked like some Jeepers Creepers shit, and it landed right on top of the spotlight that we was coming up to. So I was like, man, let me roll these windows up. And just so happened, Chris had his hand, and as I rolled the window up, you would think be like somebody be like, ah, my hand. This boy, oh goddamn, my fingers. I was like, oh shit, my bad,
He trying to do something good.
bro.
Chris, my thing is, when I think of when I think of that story, so I wasn't
Man,
there.
he had me crying. You trying to sacrifice me, son? Like, I see your head. What you trying to sacrifice me? Damn, son.
Oh man, dude. See, but the thing is, my thought process, man, is like I'm just wondering where his head was positioned at the time.
No,
Like,
cause you know how
oh, he was.
sometimes
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
you like got your hand on the top of the car, like out the window.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it. I'm driving this late at night. I'm trying to
Oh
look at that
man.
fucking owl on top of the traffic light. And I was just letting up the windows. Yo, son, my fingers. I was like, oh fuck, my bad. What you trying to sacrifice
Oh.
me?
I'm sorry. I don't know why that story. That is the funniest, man. I don't know why that it takes me
Man,
out every time. I'm crying real too.
y'all gotta know Chris.
For
Y'all know
real,
Chris. Y'all be
no,
laughing.
for real, man. I gotta get
That
Chris.
shit
I
had
gotta
me
get Chris on the
crying, bro.
podcast, man. Oh man,
I
that
was
dude.
laughing so hard. I was trying to stop. No, keep going, son. We ain't stopping by that creature.
Oh man, so golly, son. Oh, my favorite. Let me see. My favorite memory of Chris, man, is dang, man. Like you said, like you, I got so many. It had to be when he was I and see my favorite. Honestly, dude, my favorite memory is the memory that we can't say because I don't want to get him in trouble. I'm gonna just be like Satan. You gonna yeah, you. So he already know. He already know what memory. He already knows.
Is you
So,
crazy, son? Don't you ever fix your mouth like
nah, man. But shout out to Chris, man. Chris actually called. Chris called me. You know, called me for my birthday. We had a decent conversation, man. We were talking about he going out of town for his birthday,
a
and
word?
we was just talking about vacationing and traveling, and he ever since he done got to certain point in his life, he said that's the stuff that he want to start doing.
Traveling.
Yeah, start traveling. He said every birthday he said he want to go somewhere exotic, and I think this year, what he told me, I think he going to Puerto Rico this year.
I think it was. He went to
So
the Bahamas
last
last
year,
year.
Yeah, so this year he going to
I think
Puerto
it was in
Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Nah, he opened up like he opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. I thought I knew quite a bit, like as far as like coordinating trips and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he like put me on to like trying to look for those little package deals and stuff. Well, some of them, cause not all of them trying to get you.
Mm-hmm.
But he told me about that, like when you doing these little excursions and stuff like that, when you're going
Yeah.
out of the out of our world as we know it, the United States, because that's one thing I want to start doing after I hit all these theme parks and stuff. I want to start going and traveling out of the country.
You need to travel to other theme
I
parks,
know
bro.
I do. I know. I got a whole list over there right now, son. The theme parks I
JJ
gotta
is
travel.
fascinated
I am,
with
son.
Orlando, man.
Orlando.
He done
That's
fell
my
in love
place.
with
That's my
Orlando.
place. That's my safe space, man. When I go to Florida, man, I just know it so well. And I hadn't been there like
I'm telling you, you gonna fall in love with Cali, bro. I'm telling
we gonna go look. Me and Sam are putting together a guys trip to Cali. So
you. You
t-
like Vegas, huh?
yeah, I did like Vegas. I did like
Man,
Vegas.
you like Cali.
Can you gamble in Cali?
Mm-mm.
No
Not
gambling in
nah,
Cali?
not
Nah.
that I know of.
Like they gonna change the laws just for me. Like we got him. Hey, look, we just opened up this little gambling hall, this, that, and other. Like I told Sam, we'll go. I just got one. I got one condition. I just want to go to Universal Studios. That's why I want to let that be one of the
That's
things
the
we do.
main one, ain't it?
That I didn't. I thought the main one was in Orlando.
I thought the main one was in L.A. That's where they shoot the movies and shit.
Oh, we gonna find out. I'm gonna ask a cast member when I get out there, but they could be biased. What was the first one built?
Mm-hmm. I know when I was out there, I seen the actual like front gate to the
Yeah, it looked
studio,
like yeah,
to the actual studio where they shoot the movies and shit.
yeah. That's the ones they put on all the video games and stuff. They put the archway to the
Mm-hmm.
Universal Studios in Cali. But I'll go, man. I told you, shoot, let's put it. Let's make it a guys trip.
You know it's crazy
What's up?
how you would think it would be bigger in person,
Mm-hmm.
but when you see it up close, it was.
Pause. I'm sorry, son. I could. I was trying to let you finish, dog. I was like, nah, he gonna say it.
He
He ain't gonna
got me.
say
He
it. He
got
ain't
me.
gonna say it.
He got me.
No, but okay. Pause.
Pause. Pause.
Uh-huh.
But the studio didn't seem like a big extravaganza. Like you would think it'd be like miles long and
Mm-hmm.
fireworks and shit going
Yeah, yeah,
off.
yeah.
Nah, it wasn't even like that.
They didn't even have nothing late at night. Nothing like that.
This was on the weekend,
Mm-hmm.
so they might have been closed for the day. I don't know.
For sure. Nah, I'm willing to go, son. I don't know, dog. I'm just in the theme park. I'm in the theme parks period because like ever since my mom took me, my dad took me to Universal Studios and Disney World when I was a kid. My mom took me to King's Dominion out there in Virginia, Paramount.
Hmm.
So just like Universal got theirs, Disney, Paramount got one in Virginia, and I know you told me about Hershey Park in Pennsylvania.
Oh, or the chocolate.
And yeah, I want to start going. I'm gonna start going to other theme parks too. I'm gonna start venturing out. It's just Florida's just my favorite place to go. And then, they opening a new park next year, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit that up next year. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm down for a guys trip, bro. I'm down. It seemed like, man, why it seemed like, all right. Do you know, like, okay, I've been trying to coordinate this family vacation for the longest time, like with my mom and my mom's kids, right? And they
Hmm.
kids. I understand it's a lot of money that goes into it, man. And I mean, I done charted out and been asking questions years in advance to try to get everything together. It's so hard to coordinate a trip of that magnitude, like even going as far as a year in advance. Why is it that like when we do a guys trip, I mean, we could be like 2, 3 months out and get everything together? I guess it's because
Mm,
I don't know. Maybe because it's like everybody, all of us is taking care of our own individual needs. Like I worry about my plane ticket.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, we split the hotel stay. It's like easier to figure out amongst fellas, but like when you're trying to do a family vacation, it's always tough. And usually with me, T and Nana, when we go on vacation, it's easy because T kind of like, whatever you gonna do, Jay, do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like the
I
experience
feel men ain't
coordinator.
got shit on women when it comes to planning stuff. Cause they
Well,
be finding some excursions like you'll never think of and shit.
see, that's Misha. That's Tez's wife. Tez's wife,
Yeah.
Misha. She's like that. Like
Now, women,
she, oh
period, are
yeah,
like
women.
that.
Well, Terica ain't really. She don't really like. I mean, I'm pretty sure she could. I'm pretty sure she could if she sat there and like just did it. I'm pretty sure she could do it. I ain't gonna take that from her. I'm gonna give her a chance one year. I'm like, all right, hey, coordinate this. See how things. See how much this stuff costs. I'm gonna see what she do.
Mhm.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna put her to the test. So, Terica, if you listening, if you watching, she should be. But we gonna put that to the test. Nah, man. But see, my experience with guys trips, man. Like, okay, when we went to New Orleans for Ted's bachelor party,
Man, look.
that was that was it was unorganized, but we had a good time.
We
And we,
did.
you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't. It wasn't a whole lot of BS. You know what I'm saying? And the BS that was wasn't like nothing we couldn't get over, anything like that. But I don't know, man. I like going on guys trips because it just seems simpler. It's just harder. It's harder to get couples trips and stuff like that together. To me,
Yeah.
it is. You know what I'm saying? But guys trips is like I don't care where we sleep, man. We only gonna be there to sleep. It really don't matter to us. Women they want to be in. Oh no, I want to be in this nice hotel. You gonna spend $300 a night for what? Just to
Nah,
sleep,
yeah.
and
My
still gotta pay
niggas,
for
it's
room service
as
and
long
shit
as I
like
can
that.
sleep and shower and piss in the can. Yeah, all right.
That's it, son. That's all I need, dude.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
As long as it ain't like too crazy, but
Nah, son. I'm just saying, like, I mean,
like
if
what
I'm
I Airbnb, like women wouldn't have stayed there.
oh, hold on, all the
Yeah,
beds in the room.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
women
That
wouldn't.
was definitely a man. That was a man
Yeah,
thing.
women wouldn't. They would have been
One
like,
bathroom on each side. Yeah, that was bad
then
business.
the neighborhood kind of looked,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
skeptical too. They'd be
yeah,
like, hell
yeah. Nah,
no.
they were like, I can't believe y'all got us staying here. Like,
Hmm.
yes, we do. See, we find with simpler things, man. But like, I don't know, man. That's just me. That's just my opinion on all that. But shoot, let me see. I need one more question. I need one more question, man, man. They got all these like fairy tale questions that I'm trying to go through. I done found a new site to get my questions through, and like
You should put the questionnaire thing on the stories.
I should, but see, like okay, I use I forget the name of the software I use to make the clips. It's like an AI software, but it's just like sometimes it never gets the how can I say the captions, not captions. It never gets the scenes to where I'm like when I'm asking the question or when the question is being asked. It might
Hmm.
get it every once in a while, but lately I haven't had no luck with it. I mean, it's good. I mean, like I said, it's a good tool to have. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not spending hours trying to sit there and slide, edit. I might have to do it now since my trial's up.
Yeah.
So but yeah, that'll be a good idea. I sit there but I like how it tracks like when you talking it goes to you and then when I'm talking it goes to me. I didn't like when it kept targeting my doggone picture instead of me. I like, what's wrong with me? You trying to call me ugly or something? Huh?
Nah, that AI shit's the future. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
for
trying to
real.
tell you.
Nah, for real. It's like, yeah, that's an AI photo. Like, we gonna focus on the AI instead of the person.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. Nah, man. But there's been a lot of crazy stuff happening though, man. You know, condolences to the I'm trying to remember the like Terica's family out there in Wharton. They going to a funeral today actually. her uncle was was shot in the face and he passed. I don't want. I'm
Damn.
not gonna go. I'm not gonna go too deep into the details, but y'all just y'all keep the family in your prayers. Um, there's just a lot going on.
What you call it too?
Huh?
Bruce.
Oh yeah, Bruce. There's a lot of senseless violence going on. Yeah, Bruce is be with the Washington family as well. Bruce, you in our prayers. Um, just senseless violence, man. His nephew. It was like road rage, right?
Not even. The way he said it probably was.
Mm-hmm.
He said it was just exiting the freeway and they lit up the car.
Damn, man. But it's just crazy. I lost a friend like that, man. But it's like mistaken identity. Like dude was right outside his house, and the kid was his baby was inside. They came by and shot him, and
That's
I was
why I
like, "It's
told
crazy."
Bruce too.
What's up?
Like it might have been like
Mistaken
mistaken
identity.
identity.
Mm-hmm.
To
There's a
have
lot
an
of that going
assault
on.
rifle like that and light up the car like for some road rage, that's
Nah,
senseless.
it's overkill if it was road rage. That's crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie, but like run round one round to the tire or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Back
that's one
window
thing.
or
Back
something.
window, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's something. When you sitting there, it's intentional when you get to that point, and that's crazy, man. I can't even imagine like saying something like that. Like say something that happened to me or you, and then having to explain that to the kids and uh
Now I will quote, I have got to that point before.
really.
Not shooting, but had to put a laser on the motherfucker.
Oh
Remember I
man, yeah,
told you?
yeah, you did,
Yeah.
you did. But they was there, but they was acting crazy with you.
Yeah. They was just mad because I wasn't going 100 miles an hour in the passing lane. And
Mm.
as soon as she was able to go around me, she kept doing that. Yeah, go on about your business. Go on about your business. I'm not
Yeah,
about to play with you.
just a little warning, like, all right, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That used to be the thing when them laser pointers came out. The motherfuckers just beating
Mm,
that motherfucker in the window, like, all right. But dog, do you remember? All right, do you remember when that? I'm bringing you back on this one. Remember when that used to that just the sight of a laser on the wall or on you, something like strike fear into you, because all the snipers that we used to have back
oh
in the
yeah.
man, dog. You talk about like falling in the playground type stuff, man. You heard about the DC sniper. You heard about it was like three snipers in our time, right?
Something like
Dudes
that.
was just going around just picking people off, man. That was crazy. It was a time, definitely a time to be alive. I'll tell you one thing, man. Blessed to be.
Nah, the laser on mine is a warning.
Yeah, for real. Like beep. All right, you better move out the way.
Nah, for real.
Better
That's
move out
that's
the
your
way,
that's your
Stanley.
warning. That's your warning right there. When you see me put that laser on it,
Yeah,
that's your
man.
warning.
Yeah, man. Y'all need to understand. That's what everybody need to understand, man. That's why I don't play with people. And by me not playing, I expect people not to play with me. You don't know what nobody got in their car, son.
Hmm.
You don't like as many people, especially in the state of Texas, like we talk about it all the time. Yeah, many people carry legal and illegal. Well, it's all legal now. You know what I'm saying? Man,
Women too.
yeah. Don't stop fucking with people. Excuse my friends, mama, but y'all people, y'all need to stop fucking with people, man, because people is out here strapped and they serious, and you got some people out here just ready to use they shit. They waiting for you to give them a reason.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got some people waiting. Some people,
T.
oh man, man, somebody gave. Hey, look, somebody gave her a reason. They made it out of she made look she wasn't thinking about nothing but just getting home, son.
It's your fault, Jay.
Well, hey man, it is what it is, son. It is what it is. It's
You
double.
put it in her head.
It's
It's your
double. It's
fault.
double. It's double my fault. I taught her how to drive and I taught her how to shoot, so it's double my fault. It is what it is. She made it home, right? That's
Yeah,
all
she
that. That's
did.
all that matters. That's all that matters, son. Shout out to TT, man. Look, oh man, but I don't know. I was trying to find a segue, man, in the communication, man. Man, why do you feel communication is important, dude? let me get your little tidbit. Even though me and you agree on a lot for the most part. Why is communication so important?
Mm, I'm really thinking about why communication. I feel like it's not connecting these days.
Oh, like you talking about from a standpoint like I'm communicating, it's just not being
It's not. It's
understood.
not. Yeah, like miscommunication.
Miscommunication, yeah. I get you. I get you. I think with that, everybody's going through different experiences, and society, like especially communication, miscommunication between men and women. Like we going through here, letting society dictate how we should and should be.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Without letting um just like the natural roles like be what it be. And I ain't a chauvinist or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying? There's some things like we as men supposed to do, and there's some things women
mm,
as women supposed to do.
right.
And you know what I'm saying? And like just the lines have been changed. You got, you know what I'm saying? I understand in a lot of situations you got fathers that have been forced into two parent roles and the same thing as with mothers. And you know what I'm saying? And I think but that's by design though, man. It's in a lot of situations. Like that's by society's design, government design. You know what I'm saying? That was a plan in some instances. But
True.
I just think the miscommunication comes where, you know what I'm saying, like, social media plays a big part in it because you got everybody has access to everybody's opinions,
True.
and everybody sorts them opinions out according to, I guess, how they feel, how they've been made to feel. So I think that's where a lot of the miscommunication comes. You know what I'm
I think
saying?
it's more of, for one, entitlement
Mm-hmm.
titles. Period.
Title period. Yep, that's a
As
big
far
one.
as like age and elderly
Mm-hmm.
status, I think that plays a big part into it. And then secondly is criticism.
Mm-hmm.
People can't take criticism, so that plays a big part in it. And third, and this is more important, a lot of people in this world are narcissists.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big facts.
And they just think they right all the time, and you can communicate to them what's wrong with you or
Mm-hmm.
what's the problem, and it's not registering because of narcissism. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that plays a big role. Like, say for instance, like, I hate to call her out like my mama. Like, I can tell my mama
Why
something,
you gotta bring mamas into this,
but it's true because this is part of
Sam?
communication. Like,
Uh-huh.
my mama just had that trigger that she's my mother and I'm the child, so
Mm-hmm.
why should I listen to the
I
child? You know
got
what
you.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I got you.
miscommunication.
I got you. Nah, well, see, my mom, it's crazy because my mom, I don't feel like she communicates enough. Because my mom, as sweet as she is, my mama doesn't like to, she doesn't like to feel that she's intruding or interfering in her children's relationships. So she kind of holds back on relationship advice. She kind of holds back on
She let
um
y'all figure it out
yeah, she
yourself.
yeah, she wants everybody to figure it out themselves, but she just doesn't she don't want anybody to feel like that, like she's telling them what to do.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of like sibling feuds that we done had that, like, hey, mama
I
could have
ain't in
stepped
it.
in.
I ain't in
Yeah,
it.
exactly. But see, mama could have stepped in and nipped that shit in the bud, like, and but she was like, hey, look, y'all need to figure it out. I mean, but I can honestly
Mama ain't
say,
stepping into
nah,
blood and shit.
man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, nah, facts. But I mean, that's just always been mom. I mean, granted, we worked it out. We all worked it out. You know what I'm saying? It just we kind of just let time heal those wounds, so to speak,
Hmm.
and we got through it. But there's a lot of people out there, and there's a lot of people out there that breed that into their kids, and I'm glad to have seen that. You know what I'm saying? You're not the type of person that be like, I'm the parent, I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I've seen you listen to your kids and like hear them out. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hear you out. I'm gonna hear what you got to say, and then I'm gonna mull it over and I'm gonna tell you what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know there's a lot of people out there's this culture out there. Like you don't listen to your kids. You don't listen to. Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear you, but you know what I'm saying. These at the end of the day, one day these kids are gonna be decision makers, and we need to teach them proper communication
Right.
and how to voice how they feel. Because we kind of went through that with
At
Aliana
a
too.
at a certain
Yeah,
extent.
of course, of
Certain
course, of
extent.
course. I mean, like I said, it's all teaching. Like you want to give them a certain like you gonna set that boundary, of course.
Yeah.
Healthy boundaries. But you know what I'm saying. You ain't gonna let the child just like how they got nowadays. Did you just assume that child's gender? Like really, son? Like it
Yeah,
was we
man.
really out here doing that? Like we really out here doing that?
Now I teach mine, especially Jamar, like, yeah, speak up for yourself, but it's a time and place.
Yeah,
Like you in a
absolutely.
heated debate with an
Without
officer.
uh-huh.
Like, yes, stand up for yourself, but it's a time and a place. Like, why would you standing up for you? It's gonna escalate that
Mhm.
officer to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
It has, and
it's
we've
a
seen
time
it.
and a place. Just
Right.
wait. You know what I'm saying? Find the right person,
Yeah. Find
or
his supervisor. You know what I'm saying?
or come to your parent. No, the teacher. Don't sit there and
Oh yeah.
argue with a teacher.
Oh yeah.
Cause I done sat there and told you, hey, stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Have a
Mhm.
voice. No, it's a time and a place for it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Even as adults, it's a time and a place for it.
Yeah. That's right. No, that's a those are big old facts. But uh I don't know, man. I just what I've learned to listen because these kids sometimes these kids gonna tell you what's wrong. They're gonna really tell you what's on their mind. You just gotta breed that opportunity and kind of be that safe space for them.
Hmm.
As parents, so they'll want to come to you. They don't just mull it over and internalize it, and they taking it out on the wrong person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or going about it unhealthily. Because y'all got to remember at the same time, man, we the goal is break these generational curses that what I'm saying our parents had to live through. So yeah, man.
Shit. This time and age, our parents had it better than we did, man.
Man, yeah, because I mean, like, social media. I be wondering, man. I be wondering how was gossip back then, man? Cause like you couldn't just call nobody on the go like that. Like say back then when we would go to the mall or something like that. We ain't had no cell phones, nothing like that. I be wondering
Hmm.
like, how did we get along in a time like that? I know we caught the tail end of it because I know we didn't have cell phones growing up. I don't think I got a cell phone until
I
like my
think
sophomore year in
if it
high school.
wasn't like present at the time, I mean, gossip was gossip. You would hear about it, but if it wasn't like present in the time, I don't think people act on it.
Nah, yeah, because I'll be thinking about like you got companies like World Star, you got Nutriground, uh, these little entities that kind of that's how they make they money, make they buzz. You know what I'm saying? By
Right.
just you know, I don't want to say spreading gossip, but I'm gonna go ahead and say spreading
It
gossip
is
for lack
gossip.
of lack of a better word.
It is gossip, and they dress it up as news.
Uh huh.
It is
Yeah.
gossip, man.
Yeah.
It's gossip.
But I'll be wondering, like, man, how could at a time like that, how could you do that? You probably just could, probably just plain old could. Often wonder about that, like, how did
That's another thing.
what's
You
up?
you see how entertainment news is put to the front
Yeah,
more than like
propaganda, man. Like,
more than like
yeah,
I
like
won't say local news, but just regular news, like what's happening around you.
yeah,
Like people will go see a scandal, like comment on a scandal that's going on, then the freaking hurricane is about to.
facts.
Nah,
Nah, nah,
that's
nah. Yeah,
crazy.
like we
Like,
sitting here about to die, and you know what I'm saying. You gotta what's that called? It how you rate hurricanes? You got a F whatever hurricane.
yeah,
I mean not hurricane. I don't forgot.
or
See,
just
not a hurricane.
like
What is it?
a wreck just happened around the corner from you.
Yeah,
Is on local news, but you will scroll past that to look at a Diddy scandal
yeah. Did a
or
scandal
yeah,
or some celebrity done burnt up their car or something like that. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
man.
A lot of it, a lot of that news, like even with the fight situation, even with you know what I'm saying. I just started back watching wrestling, but like you hear more about that now. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? The WrestleMania not at the Rock's back now. You hear more about that. Like I mean, but who do you blame?
I mean, it's just how they
Because they just doing
social media and just how the world is shifting. I remember waking up in the morning, getting ready for school and stuff, and watching the news.
watching the local
And
news.
now I get up in the morning and
There's a whole bunch of
go to social
on
media.
social media. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fact. That's a fact. But I mean, who who can you blame, son? Like, they just taking advantage of the opportunity?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't sat there. I mean, they didn't sat there. They was already good at it. They just, hey man, this is what I got to do. They doing what
True.
they got to do.
True.
You know,
One of no gifted in curses.
yeah. So I don't know who do you blame in that situation. You got to blame us.
I think this at this point in age, even if it was like a blackout, I don't think the world can shift back out of social media ever since it was introduced. Like go back to like it was back in the day.
Nah, it's like a drug now, man. It's like people like we is addicted to that stuff now.
And now, cause
I think
people,
it could be done though,
I don't know, bro, cause people make living off of that. You know what I'm saying?
right?
Monetization,
That's a fact.
and I don't think it could go back to like how we grew up without it and communicating just by text or cell phone or a letter. And
Mm-hmm. It could. It's. I mean, it'd be like some drastic stuff, like what we would see in a movie. It could, like,
federal government bans social media right now. People gonna riot.
yeah, they are,
People are gonna
they are,
riot,
but
riot.
you know what I'm saying. But I mean,
It
it
ain't
can,
even gonna be
it can be done
it
though.
ain't even gonna be a divided country. It's gonna be more of
Everybody,
everybody gonna be mad.
man, yeah, man, look, yeah, because like people like me, how you promote your business nowadays?
True, that's what I'm
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
That's what
Like
I'm saying.
I was dude, I done searched and searched and searched after that stuff happened with Facebook, like shadow banning all of my business posts and
Hmm.
like kind of corrupted my business advertising deal. After all of that, man, I tried to search and like find like other ways to advertise. It's either none or this avenue over here costs too
Oh,
much.
the algorithm.
That the algorithms off. It's but you got to know how
But
you
they
got to know
got
how to
it
work it.
coded
Pause.
where you gotta pay for it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but see, Facebook kind of has it. Facebook, Instagram, all that. They have it to where you gotta go through them
Yeah,
to be able to communicate to the rest of the world. That was a pun. Be able to communicate to the rest of the world, you gotta go through social media
cause
in some type of way.
that's like TV commercials.
Hmm.
Like you gotta pay for that slide.
You got to.
It ain't a free promo no more.
Hmm.
They set up a system where you gotta pay for that.
And to an extent, word of mouth, right? Word of mouth is social media now. You know, how they say word of mouth is um your biggest promotional tool or your
Yeah,
biggest advertising tool.
but even
Word of
with
mouth is social media.
everybody knowing you, they can still like shadow you from seeing.
Yeah, that's what they did to me. Facebook,
They did to Country
Instagram.
Wayne when when he didn't want to. I think it was something with Instagram, and he started going to Facebook or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Country Wayne pop up on my stuff no more.
Nah. I used to watch this stuff all the time on Facebook. I used to.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on with the series, and all of a sudden it just stopped coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's still, but you go on his page, he's still posting it, but it's just like,
They don't.
nah, they like, it's like they don't want you to
That
see him.
band, brother.
Mm-hmm.
That band.
Like, nah, man, you can still post your stuff, but yeah, we're not gonna show it to the people you want. But that's crazy, man. But that's an element of control
Yeah.
that I feel
Then
like
it's
it.
numbers.
Yeah.
It's numbers, cause you got to think. If I got 5 point some million people watching my page, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I could get $1 from every one of them off of my product every day, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's it's a numbers game. It's federal politics all
Man,
involved too.
everybody getting in a piece of it, man. I never thought I'd see the day where I see Mark Zuckerberg or the people from
But
Apple like showing up in front of the, even with this shit going on with TikTok, man. I
but
I
can
never
you
thought I'd
just
see anything like that.
imagine? Let's just take mental game.
Mm-hmm.
If you had 10 million followers, 10 million followers
I will.
on the apparel page,
Mm-hmm.
what you do? But just think, and every day, just a third of them people buy product.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much money you making, bro?
Yeah, I do. I
You know how
do.
much
Yeah,
money you making,
my
bro?
heart just fluttered just
Bro,
then. Like
what?
what? Hey.
And I know they know that too.
Mm-hmm.
Know that they know that too. Mark Zuckerberg, the
Oh,
big,
absolutely.
the smart motherfuckers, they know that too. And that's why I think federal government gets involved too and be like,
Like, nah, he's making out.
nah,
Yeah,
he ain't gonna be
yeah. We want a piece of that
stupid
too.
rich overnight. Yeah,
Yeah.
type. Even when you pay your taxes after that, you gonna be
Mm-hmm.
stupid rich.
Still, son,
Like,
because that's
nah,
not, man. That's not
nah,
even a third. I think what taxes now is like what 20%, 30%.
bro, you gonna
That's
be able to pay
crazy.
your.
I'm mad, man. I just thought of that shit. I'm mad not thinking about it. I'm like,
You can put your tax money away in
you
that first
can,
month.
you can. Nah, for real, you
Nah,
can,
for real.
you can. Like just thinking about it, like, golly, like, yep,
Everything
there's my
else is
taxes,
profit. Then on top of that,
the
when no
loopholes.
staff, you know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
yeah. No
You ain't
staff.
paying
I
for
ain't
no.
paying. Have to pay
Man,
nobody.
what?
I'm telling you, man. Look, is that them days is coming, man. Look, y'all just be on the lookout, man. I gotta message this lady right now. I know I say it all the time. Pop up shops is coming, man. Y'all gonna see me popping up in and around Houston. My goal. I was gonna try to set it for this year, but next year.
My bad. I
What you
just
did?
remembered some shit.
What, son? What?
When I had put that birthday post, like my mama had asked me, "What JJ got planned?" I was like, "I ain't telling that man business." Did you read the post? I might get shot. I ain't telling that man business. He got something planned coming up, man.
I got a lot of stuff cooking, man. I got a lot of stuff brewing. I got a lot of ideas, written down and stuff like that for mental game, man. Really, I really right now I just want to get unshadow banned. You know what I'm saying? So that way I can reach more people and more people can see the podcast and kind of get on board with the wave that is mental game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's all I'm trying to do right now. Uh, and of course, the clothing brand. That's my next big step. I kind of clothing brand. I left the website up. You know what I'm saying? My plan was to shut the website down and just do the podcast, and then what I'm saying, bring it up again. But I realized like like we since we talking about communication, I realized that um there's power in that social media thing, man. That we as people, we done kind of freely gave that up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you need that to be able to promote. I ask people all the time. Like I come into contact with people, a lot of people every day, and talk to a lot of people. Just in passing, and I'm thinking like, okay, at least since I'm in Houston, at least my public post is reaching other people. Nah, man,
Mm,
that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Every time I tell, oh, you got a podcast? Oh, you got a clothing brand? Like, it's just amazing. Like, there's nobody's heard of it. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like by now, like even just like them passed it up or something. I don't know who Facebook is or Instagram is showing my post to or anything like that, but it's what I'm saying. And then you try to reach celebrities and stuff to kind of help you promote it. Yeah, they want money too. You know what I'm saying? It's not and I can't stand. You know what? I can't stand. You got people that's out here and they promote they stuff like, yeah, this celebrity promoted this for me for free and this that up. Like, I'm like, bitch, where? Ain't none of them doing that. I done talk, man. I talked to a football player.
Let me
He
ask you a
played. What's up?
question.
What's up?
I asked this before. If you had the opportunity and it was in your bank account to give Drake 100K to wear a mental game shirt, will you do it?
Okay, well, currently how it is now, how hell yeah, because he's in a lot of cases. He's finna be in a whole bunch more controversy. But yeah, I would. You know what I'm saying? Drake, don't you get in my inbox
Just
ask me
to
for that hundred
like,
thousand. I ain't got it right now.
hey, wear this to a game. Wear this mental game hoodie to a game for 100K.
I'll do it.
You'll do it.
Yeah, yeah. Especially if, like, look, man, Raptors and Lakers game. Go to that game.
Smart man.
I'd do it. If I had it, I'd do it. Because being business minded, I already know the game. I already know the game around it. And I already know what Drake bring. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no celebrity doing that shit out the
What if it
kindness of
was
their
all
heart.
you had?
Huh?
What if it was all you had?
I'd probably still do it. Because I know as soon
Like
as soon as they see,
weenies and noodles the next day as you get.
I would still do it because it's gonna be just weenies and noodles for that day. I guarantee you that. Because dude,
True.
people gonna see Drake and them at that game and they be like, everybody gonna research where's that sample, where's it coming from, and this shit is copywritten. Ain't nobody else got it. You know what I'm saying?
Alibaba go.
This shit is copywritten, trademarked, all that. Like, so y'all just play with me if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is like, yeah, we're gonna be eating weenies and noodles that next day, but I get every day after that. Shoot, I think I want to do a crawfish barrel. I think y'all
A
thinking shrimp.
crawfish what?
You heard what I said. I said what I said. Why he got so serious? Sam hear me say this shit every day. Well, what you say? We say that again? Huh?
Say it one more time.
Nah, nah, nah. You heard what I said. Nah, but I'll do it, man. I would do it because I guarantee you. Because I already know the following that he brings. You know what I'm saying? He's every like I don't know a woman on Instagram right now that ain't talk about, oh, I got tickets to the Drake concert. Drake this, Drake that. I ain't by all means I ain't hating on Drake. I mean, everybody love Drake. So yeah,
True.
everybody love Drake.
I don't understand why more small businesses don't do that. I know it's hard to reach out
Mm-hmm.
to celebrities,
Nah,
but
it really is, son. It really is because I got a whole list. I got a whole list of celebrities that I done reached out for, like to not, and I'm not even asking for free promotion. Just like, hey man, can you check out my website? Tell me what you think. I'm all looking for promotional opportunities. What's up? I didn't even went back home to people from Q93, like Wild Wayne and all them, like and like tried to send them emails and stuff. Nobody gets back to you. I don't know, man. It's also what people believe in. Like just to
yeah.
even get back to you. I'm like, I wasn't even asking for nothing free. I don't ask for nothing free. You know what I'm saying?
But I know it's like more stipulations to it,
Yeah,
and
they PR people probably get involved. Like, oh, nah, it wouldn't be a good look to do that. But see, me, my movement, my clothing brand is backed by
that's
mental
another
health.
reason I couldn't be famous, bro. Cause
Why?
ain't no way you gonna tell me I can't wear certain things, and because
Cause
I'm affiliated with so and so, and they do
uh-huh.
business with so and so.
Mm-hmm.
Man, get the
There's
hell
a
out of
whole
my
lot of
face,
that going
bro.
on.
Heck no.
There's a whole lot of that going on.
But I ain't even signed to that brand, and you
Mm-hmm.
telling me, oh, that's the arrival. Man, that's just like, okay, Gatorade with Nike, but I
Mm-hmm.
got on Adidas, but I got a sponsorship with Gatorade. Just because Gatorade do business with Nike, they don't want to see me in Adidas. Man, get the out of my
Man, I
face.
thought everybody was eating out here,
But
man. What
dog, that's how it really goes. That's how it
the
really goes.
Dang, that's
You
crazy,
gonna put
son.
a frown on Gatorade's face because you got
Their
uh,
rival, their rival,
they partner
yeah, they
a
part of you
rival.
not even signed with them.
Yeah, like that. Nah, I couldn't do it.
I
I
feel
couldn't
you,
do it.
son. I feel you. I feel you. I think of that. Dude, what if I'm waiting for them to put out a video game like that. Like something on some Grand Theft Auto meets NBA 2K type stuff. Like where you kind of I don't know, I could how can I say it?
Real world
Yeah,
type.
like some real world type stuff, man. To where like you got to make decisions in the game based on shit like that. I want to see it. I
That's
want to
probably
see
the
it.
future. That's probably the
We
future.
going Ready Player One, man. Get my Apple goggles. Like yeah, let's do this.
That's crazy. I be seeing Jamar watch them type of on YouTube. Like cats will make like a whole storyline up.
On the
Like
Sims on Grand Theft
yeah,
Auto.
take Grand Theft Auto and make the scene,
Yeah, I
and then go play Madden or
yeah,
NCAA,
son.
and
Wait,
they have a whole narrative voiceover of talking you through it. I forgot, bro.
yeah,
We on time
yeah.
restriction.
We on time. Nah, Aliana's texting me right now. My alarm went. I had set an alarm.
Oh, you know she on
Yeah,
top
yeah.
of it.
She on top of it. That's my little secretary, man. But hey, man, we appreciate y'all sitting here watching. Yeah, we done made a good little podcast. Good little, get y'all something to
Jay
think
gotta
about,
go
man.
pick up his daughter's GBL.
Yeah. Oh man, shut up, man. Nah, look here, bro.
Hey,
Hey.
Mr. Williams.
Nah, man. Look, man. I like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Let us know in the comments what y'all think, man. On everything we talked about. I'm blessed to see 34. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who's been on this ride with me, be on this wave with me. Uh, encouraging me along the way. And you know what I'm saying? We still not done. We're still not over. We still got a lot of work to do. Um, we got a lot of things planned this year.
hmm
Outside of uh, you know what I'm saying, podcasting and clothing brand, like a lot of personal stuff. We got a lot going on, a lot of stuff that we got planned, man. So y'all just stick around. Y'all get ready, man, cause y'all finna start seeing some big changes. But that's all we got. Just y'all remember, man, your current situation is not your final destination. If your heart's still ticking, you still kicking. And what else Ramiro said? I'm trying to bring up like, all his little things, man. But like, look here, bro. Yeah.
Man, that dude there. He's like,
Y'all,
"What's wrong with the ice?" I was like, "I don't know," because they had that "Don't eat the ice."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What did he say? Oh, if I die, I lived a hell of a life. I lived a
He did, man. Look, I heard half of his stories, man, and he did, man. He
if
did.
I
That
die, I
dude,
live a hell of a life.
he did, man.
Maybe not make me sick, maybe make you sick. I was like, hey, probably true. I don't trust.
He probably got some certain immunities that we don't
Nah, for
have,
real.
son. Look, have you seen that dude's fingers, man? I ain't gonna go too far, man.
Pause.
Pause, man. Pause. God dang. No. Anyway, man, we gonna get out here, bro. Hey, man, y'all just always remember, man. Don't be focused. I mean, be focused. Don't be foolish, man. We holla at y'all, man. We love y'all. Peace.